One of the most powerful features of the system are the filters. Filters can be used to quickly and objectively identify the most promising candidates. By using filters, it is very easy to shortlist the best candidates and therefore spend more of your time on evaluation and interviewing. Filters are based on the questions that you defined in the job application form. And if you made sure that your questions were linked to the job requirements, then it becomes very easy to create good filters. Let's have a look at how this works. Go to Candidates and click on Filters. You can have one filter, or you can create many different ones, depending on your needs. For each filter, you can select what kinds of answers you want to filter for. The system will then show you which candidates match those answers. It is very easy to test it out, and you can get a good idea of your candidate pool by going back and forth and doing some filtering. For instance, let's have a look to see if we have any candidates that have over 10 years of experience and that are fully proficient in English. Let's see what we get. 30 candidates. That is a good turnout. Let's go back and see how many of those candidates are available right away by adding another answer to the filter. 8 candidates. That is pretty good. As you can see, you can get a good idea of the profiles of your candidates by filtering through them. However, this becomes even more useful if you use the filters to classify candidates. Let's see how this works, but by using a different example. Instead of starting to look for the top candidates, we will now look for candidates that are least suitable. For this job, certification was a requirement, so if candidates did not have any certification, then we can remove them from our shortlist. We do this by changing the status to low. We can also save this filter, which records the settings and makes it easy to revisit this page or to show colleagues how you filtered. Let's do another one, where we filter out candidates that are not available in the short term. We go back to that question about availability. It doesn't say anything about their skills or experience, but it might make them less suitable if I need to fill a post very quickly. We will rank them as medium. However, some people were already ranked as low. We don't want to change their status, so let's go back and specifically search for candidates that don't have any status yet. Here we go. And those candidates we can then change to medium. Once we do that, the filter will no longer return any results because all candidates now have a status, so that is why the list is empty after we change the status. Okay, let's make one last filter to try and pinpoint the candidates that best meet the job requirements. At least one of these certifications is required, and we look for people with a lot of experience. We also need this, and we need full English proficiency, and only candidates without a status. Let's have a look what we get. There we go. These are the candidates that we know meet our requirements very well. If we mark them as high, then everyone in my team can quickly find these candidates, and the next phase of reviewing can start.